We don't have legislature. We have rubber stamp. Lawmakers watching Nigeria draft aimlessly. Professor Utomi. Utomi spoke in Kaduna State shortly after consoling with the families of the late 8th Speaker of the National Assembly, Gale Omar Nahaba, who passed on recently. It's a C, it's a pity, and it's a shame that our legislature are now watching Nigeria draft aimlessly without help. What we have now is rubber stamp. And with this, we are going nowhere. You see, these people, they will want to pick people. They will want to pick the person they know that they can bend and break anytime. You understand? That is why Nigeria is experiencing this. Nothing with presidency or whatever we do, they will say, no, 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 that is wrong. Don't do it this way, do it that way. You understand? Everything is yes, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. They've forgotten that they are representing people. They are now representing themselves. It's a pity. It's a pity that Nigerians have been left alone. It's a pity. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. A Nigerian professor of political economy, Prof. Utomi, has slammed the Nigerian legislature for watching the country draft aimlessly under President Bola Tinubu without offering option. Utomi spoke in Kano State shortly after consoling with the families of the late 8th Speaker of the National Assembly, Gale Omar Nahaba, who passed on shortly. Describing the current Nigerian legislature as rubber stamp, he however noted that Nahaba represents all Nigerians at the time there was an independent legislature. He said, late Honorable Gale Omar Nahaba represent all Nigerians at the season at which we have an independent legislature, that government policy would be aligned to service to the people. Today, we don't have a legislature, but Utomi said, noting that I can say that without even battling an eye lip. We have a rubber stamp legislatures that are watching the country draft aimlessly and are not offering options. On the contrary, he said Honorable Nahaba did offer that when he was the Speaker of the National Assembly. He explained that during his days as Speaker, we collaborated with him back in those days from civil society, from direct action. We stood by him so to ensure that we have a working system. Many years afterwards, as we saw the draft, we thought that we needed to create a different way to save the country. The renowned professor, please pardon me, of political economy noted that the desire of all true nationalists was to lift the spirit of the late Nahaba and make it part of the rallying point for rebuilding Nigeria for the good of all. Recall that Utomi had, prior to the 2023 general elections, called for a third force because the All Progressive Congress (APC) and the People's Democratic Party (PDP) had failed Nigerians. He had then said that the ссlast experience stirred the youth to desire a change in narrative, adding that the increased awareness and voter registration showed that Providence had given Nigerians the opportunity to take back their country. He later anchored their force on Labour Party, which the former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, later became the presidential candidate during the last election. Well, he's absolutely correct, and thank you for stating the obvious. The funny thing there is that we have a bunch of hypocrites people who contested under Labour Party but are in government today, joining the ruling party members to do the same rubber stamp. Is Prof part different from those he is criticizing? The answer is no. He's just looking for another opportunity to join them. Very true. I call them professional criminals hiding under politics. Nigeria is done already. National Assembly slaves to Tinubu and his mandate. Very true, Nigeria has been crippled with corruption. Here's Jario, we like him, Professor, as he not get Minister of Finance under President Muhammadu Buhari. Since then, na civil society he don't join. Na impact long as they cannot make good laws, policies and back it with action. Nigeria is a country that never was developed and he's not trying to develop. But that is the fact. Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. You can as well understand that some persons are saying, say, go and sit down. You don't know what you are saying. Are we really in this country? Can we say all is well with Nigeria? Can we just for once and forget about, religion or whatever and say and state the needful? When are we going to state the truth for once? This is not funny anymore. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. If you are just joining us, so I beg, subscribe now. Thank you.